Hi, it's me, Anime or We Anime, and I'm here to bring you another video, another part, well, the final of What If Naruto Was a Senju. Before we start this video, I would like to make something a note here. Uh, I couldn't tell you why, but my video won't stop processing. So the final of the roulette quirk, well, Deku What If, may never come out. I don't know why. Um, Part 10 never came out. But here's the weird thing. I looked it up, right? And what video was it? It was a video. I think it was this one, Paradise, maybe, or maybe the next one. Hold up, something, right? Uh, it's when the music festival came. Well, that video, right? See, if it was due to copyright, why it never came out, then this video would never came out. Well, not the one I'm recording now, but the one video where the music festival that should have never came up. But yet, I mean, uploaded, but it did. But the weirdest thing is because the number nine wasn't even recording. Well, I mean, didn't even upload and it didn't even have music in it. Was the weirdest thing. Why I don't get why that one didn't upload. I have no clue. Like at all. No clue at all. Why 10 didn't upload. But if you were wondering where those two were, I'll be making a separate video on this. Well, well later on why those two never came out. I couldn't. I'm still confused myself, or I think I'll probably just post it on some social media. Okay. Um, but yeah, that's really it on that little update thing. Okay, that's really it. I just really want to put that out there. If any of you watching this did enjoy that what if, I can't tell you why it didn't upload. Don't know why. But anyways, it's the final of What If Naruto was a Senju. Before we start this, let me get a drink of water because I'm cooking slowly. Okay, so where we last left off, Naruto, well, his battalion was making a path for him to get through and get to the Ten Tails, which Obito has absorbed. And yeah, I mean everything else has happened. Obito is currently fighting. Well, he got betrayed. I'm just gonna time skip until when they start to fight uh, G. Well, Madara in his ten tails form. Jubidara, is that what we call him? Jubidara. I have some sort of memory of that. So Jubidara, right? They would start fighting him. Not Naruto yet, but Sasuke and Sasuke and what's his face? Minma, Naruto's brother, would start fighting him in their Sage of Six Path. Well, yeah, Sage of Six Path forms, where Sasuke gets the Rinnegan and Minma gets whatever you all want to call that. I don't remember what it's actually called. I know I don't. I just don't play. I plain out don't remember what it's called, like at all. Just do not remember in the slightest. No memory. of what it's called, like at all. Just none. No memory of what it's called. I know I just said that twice, but I'm slowly just going into insanity because of the heat. Sorry for going quiet there. Anyways, so Naruto, as of right now, is looking on, just watching when to make his move. And eventually he'd see Minma and Sasuke go down in their respective ways, right? Well, for the second time. Well, no, wait a second. Shit. Sorry. Uh, they would when they would go down the first time before the Sage of Six Paths revives them, gives them some of his powers. Naruto would rush in. He would start to fight uh Madara, right? He'd start going in with in his Sage mode. Bro would be doing anything he can to just hold Madara at bay, and everyone else would be watching him, just going toe to toe with Madara, right? Just going toe to toe, just beam bop boom bop bam bop bam, and the stuff with Mullen you all want to understand. That's gonna get me copyrighted again. Shit. Sorry. Oh, I mean that. I mean everyone uses that. Anyways, sorry. Uh, Naruto would be switching through jutsus. Uh, Cloud Spear, Cloud Cannon. Uh, he'd just be going through with even Sage Arts like the White Hawk, the Heaven Piercing Cloud Tree, not the last one. But yet, even some of his battalion would join in. Why would? Oh no, he's still in his he would still be in his like his Titan Crusher form. Yeah, yeah. That's what Wolves in Sheep Clothing is. Right? He'd be with Renegons in his, was it in his hands? I swear it is. I swear it was. Um, I think it was. Yeah, but I explained it last part. Okay. Naruto would be going in with all of these attacks, just trying to just beat down Madara, right, until he can get some backup, and that backup would come in his battalion. Drifter would come in from behind of Madara, trying to hit him, but it wouldn't. Madara would move out of the way, but as he would move out of the way, Y would be there with his two axes in his crusher form, bringing it down onto Madara, who would block with whatever. He'd block it, right? And then from behind him, Hoove would come in with another strong right, and he would actually hit him in the back. Uh, Fern would also come in. When everyone, well, besides Boar and Wing, would just start dogging on him, just dogging him, just just stomping him down, like how the Judgment Day did to Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley. Just they would all just start stomping him, just keep him in the ground. I mean, until they couldn't. I mean, fireball no jutsu, and everyone's up in flames, right? That's a bar. That's a like a legit bar. Fireball no jutsu until they are up in flames. Dog, yo, I should be a rapper. That's a lie. I mean, I could. I very well could. Bro, I could rock it. Like Power Rangers in space. Y'all get it? I hope y'all do. Oh, What's your favorite Power Ranger series? Mine personally, either In Space, Jungle Fury, Dino Thunder, um, well, the OG Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, uh, SPD, what? Time Force, Ninja Storm, Samurai. Okay, now the OG Samurai, not Super Samurai. Okay, once we got into the Nickelodeon days, it just went downhill, to be blatantly honest with you, and it went downhill. Just like playing out like mudslide, landslide. I mean, it went downhill very quickly. But in like the Disney era, besides Operation Overdrive, I mean, given they had a cool morpher and cool morpher sequence, like they could hit it from anywhere. Uh, besides like that, Mystic Force is also very good. Um, Nick was a very good Red Ranger. I liked him, but now given he wasn't my favorite in the series, it was always the Yellow Ranger. Chuck, was it Chuck or Chad? I don't remember. It had something to do with his C, if I'm not mistaken. I'll ask the interwebs later. But anyways, uh, Naruto and just they in the battalion would just be doggone on. One left, right, uh-huh. Left, right. Anyways, I'm just gonna time skip. They get back, well, Sasuke and Minmo would revive, right? And those two would rejoin the fight. Many of the battalion, well, there is Y and Drifter left. The others had to move back and get healed up by Wing, who is the healer. While these three would just be still doing their best. Naruto has um, came out of his Crusher form, and he'd still be fighting using his own jutsus, right? And then Minma and Sasuke come in and start attacking him with Naruto and Drifter and Y. Minma would say, "What are these creeps?" And Naruto would say, "Hey, don't talk to him like that, okay? Unless y'all, we can go. You who can handle it. See ya." Like just like that, just on him, off on him, just gone. And like Naruto would say, "Hey, Madara, after you beat these two fools, I'll come back and find you." And Madara would say, "So you're running just because your allies made fun of your friends?" And Naruto would say, "Yeah, these two aren't my friends. Well, these two are." He would point at Drifter and Y are my like those two are my friends, and he was pointing at the other two like these two suck. They are buttholes, and I could take them out any second I want. But yet, no. Uh, but yeah, he's blatant. Truly, he'd just leave. He'd just sit back. Like the Y and Drifter would heal. Naruto would just sit there. Eventually, I'm just on time skip again. Madara would get up in the air again, and well, Kaguya would happen, and everything else would happen. Blah blah blah. They get transported into the realms, right? Obito would start to uh, transporting them throughout the realms, right? Naruto would go in there, um, his own reason. his own way. Or Hoove wasn't even there. He went looking for Conan, so Hoove wasn't there. I forgot that he was looking for Conan. Anyways, uh, after they would be transported in there, they'd get in there, they'd go around the places, right? And Naruto would say, "Wow, this is very underwhelming, honestly. Just like plain out underwhelming. I really like I thought you were gonna like transport us into like some type of hot lava dimension. Um, not Triangle Land." And Kage would say, "You talk too much. You complain. What do you think? Of yourself stronger than me? No, you're not stronger. You shut up and leave." Naruto would like Naruto didn't even get transported in here because of Obito. Bro got in here by himself. Don't ask how. He has the power of God on his side. And Naruto would say, "How about you shut up? Okay? I know chivalry is not dead, but hey, okay, I'm sorry for complaining. You might send us into a dimension full of lava that will most likely take us out. I'm not complaining. Um, but I got a god on my side, okay? I got the power of Cloud and Anime on my side." Clouds and a god on my side. Oh man, I think I'm hilarious. Anyways, Kaguya then would say, "A god, and who might that be?" And Naruto would start doing hand signs, right? Just start doing hand signs. And he would say, "Cloud release, Toyo Kumo no!" As behind him, well, Toyo Kumo no would appear out of him. Just like out of that seal. Just boom. And she would say, "So, you actually..." Oh, they have similar voices. "Well, oh Naruto, you actually summoned me. That's... Well, yay, I get to have fun. Thank you. I mean, instead of fighting you or training with Conan, or training with you too, actually, I get to have more fun. And, you mind explaining me who this, um, thing is?" And Naruto would say, "Well, from what I get from it, her name's Kaguya. She's an Otsutsuki, whatever that means. Apparently they live on the moon or something. I don't know. Um, it's the thing that Boar was talking about, and like the whole entire scientific division was talking about, explaining. That was heading towards, or I don't get it. Yeah, I mean that's what I get from it. She looks like a rabbit, honestly. Uh, I don't know. She's creeping me out though. You wouldn't mind and helping me to tear this?" And Toyo Kumono would say, "Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be fun. I do recommend letting your two friends here, well, reseal him as um I can sense seals on them. And also, um, what happened to you?" Oh wait, never mind. I do know what happened. The Wolfen, yeah, that jutsu, whatever you called it, I don't remember. Um, well, let's merge. And that's what happened. They merge. Naruto gains longer, flowy hair, well, flowy white hair, longer, like shoulder length, clothes, like turn into a more angelic dress type deal. Uh, Sandals are like, I mean, if you know like like Greek mythology sandals, I guess, or I don't Egyptian sandals, like the ones that go up their leg and like have the like, I hope you all know what I mean, but like sandals, um, like I said, a dress. There would be sleeves on, well, a sleeve on her left arm or on Naruto's left arm, and on the right arm there would be like a cloudy like basically like how his sage mode is. Um, and on his face would be more cloud-like, like like his sage mode, like scales, cloudy scales, and his eyes would turn a yellow color, and there'd be two voices instead of one. Like I don't know, like it's Naruto's voice and Toyo Kumono's voice, but I'm only gonna talk in Naruto's voice. Maybe I'll switch around, and they would be saying the same thing anyway. So yeah, well sometimes. So and Naruto would say so, or like a mix of it, like a mix of a voice, and it would probably be around something like this. So this is how this feels. Really? A dress? Yes, Naruto, it is a dress. You said I could choose what you wear. And I know you did, but jeez. Anyways, let's do this. And well, Toyo Kumino would take control, um, instantly appearing in front of Kaguya's face, grabbing it, slamming it to the ground, and diving down to her. She would form, well, she would use Cloud Cannon, firing off, exploding on contact onto Kaguya, and then would use instantly after the Cloud Spear, throwing at her, just going through her gut, right? And then using Cloud Release Cloud's Holy Judgment right after. I mean, given it doesn't take out Kaguya, but now it levels the playing field in power at least. I mean, given this is a mix of Naruto's and Toyo Kimono's power, um, it would just uplift Naruto a lot, but even though Naruto isn't in control. Because Toyo Kimono is way stronger than Naruto and has been in way more battles. So, in this lore at least. So they would just fight. She would be more perceptive, more, well, everything in a battle. Stronger, faster, um, everything. Right. And Naruto would just be in the back. He could feel himself just not have control anymore, and he'd be okay with it. He'd be okay taking the back seat. While Toyo Kumo just goes at it with a whatever this thing is. He's not entirely sure. But anyways, uh, Cloud Dragon Bullet, Cloud Wall even would be used in this. Um, Nimbus, the clouds wash away. Um, she would even use Titan Crusher to summon her own like personal bodyguards, like just massive, like even bigger than like Drifter and like Y and all of his. like together. It's like the size of a tailed beast, just like huge, with like their own massive like buster swords in hand. Like they both have one, and they both bring it down onto Kaguya. Eventually, Kaguya would change dimensions to make it more difficult to use clouds in right. Because if you don't know, clouds are mostly water. Moisture is what they are actually. So in a hotter place, it would be more difficult. But not as difficult. I mean, it does give a severe downgrade to Toyo Kumuno's power, but not enough. Certainly not enough. Definitely not enough. Like, really not enough. Like, I don't know how not enough I have to say to put this out there. Um, yeah, it's just not enough. Like, at all. Just not at all. Like, at all. None. Like, I'm sorry for repeating myself. Not at all. Like, at all. So, yeah, you all get the point. Um, the White Hawk would appear, slashing at her at Kaguya, which luckily fortunately in Kaguya's place, it she does move out of the way um, from being gored by a hawk talon. The piercing, heaven piercing cloud tree would even come down. Everything's in use, even her own powers, name techniques. I can name off one. Hold on, let me think. Um, uh, sure, I think I got one. Cloud's great flower cannon. Boom! It would fire off. It would be like a Kamehameha times 9,000. Like it's way over 9,000. Just boom! Firing into her, firing her way back. And then the two cloud uh, monstrosities that she summoned would grab Kaguya, bring her down to Sasuke and Minma's level, and they would seal her away. And Toyo Kumino would say, "Wow, you all did good. Good job. You all certainly did a lot. But anyways, it doesn't matter to me, honestly. Um, I just am happy to have fun. Oh, so much fun. This body is so nice. In my cloud realm, I need him to let me use this more as she would just be feeling herself, or not herself, but Naruto's body, right? And just feeling all over. Instead of being a cloud mess, she has skin. I mean, she already had skin, but you know, right? But yet she just rub her hand, well, not rub it, but like glide her hand all over Naruto's body from his face to his feet. Yes, I mean everywhere from the head to the feet. There's that had a double meaning. I hope you know. I hope somebody caught that. I'm not gonna explain it. I'm not gonna explain it, but yeah. Um, and Toyo Kumino would finally hear Naruto would say, I mean, you can always do this. I don't really care. Just do it in private, please. I can tell it's freaking everybody else out. Like they're not like Sakura has a bloody nose at the very moment. Um, Kakashi. I mean, he's Kakashi. Those other two are getting creeped out. I'm pretty sure your friends up there are also getting disturbed. And Toyo Kumino would look around and say, "Oh, well, I'll send you all back." Or, I mean, technically you can. You have that thing. But I can send you all back. And she would, back to where they were previously in the middle of the battlefield, right? And they would all be there, and Toyo Kumino would say, I will return Naruto to you all in a couple days. And she would disappear in a cloud. Yeah, I mean, I can't really explain it more than that. She disappeared in a cloud, right? And a couple days later, Naruto would return. He looks tired, just fully tired, and Kakashi would say, "Did somebody have fun?" And Naruto would say, "No, no, I didn't. I mean, yes, it was nice, it was fun, yes. But I needed to sleep for like a week. I don't know how she did. How, I don't get it. You have mochi? Please say you have. Oh my god, you do. Oh, oh, thank you. You can steal money whenever you want." He would just be gorging on mochi at the very moment. Like, he would choke at some point, like, and after he would actually get it down, he would say, "I don't know if that was better or worse than what she did. I don't know, but I just need more food. I don't want ramen. Give me like some type of fish. Chicken? I don't care. Will you get me some?" He would just look at Kakashi and Kakashi would have wide eyes, like, yeah, I'll get, that's worrisome. What did she do to you?" And Naruto would say, "Stuff you do not want to know. You don't want to know, man. I seen, I didn't even know my body could do that. I didn't know. Like, she contorted my body. I didn't even know I could bend that way, okay? I had no clue. I was stuck like that for an hour, for hours. And by the way, it was only 2 days down here. Time goes different up there." And Kakashi would say, "Yeah, it's just like a summoning realm. I mean, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense." And Naruto would say, "No, no, no, you don't know what I mean. It was 2 months up there, man. Non-stop. Non-stop, Kakashi. Non-stop. I got to take breaks for a minute up there. Down here, it was only a second. It was 2 months up there. I can't tell you the amount of pain my back is in. Like, you could see my throat. There's marks all over it, man. You can get the deal on what she does." Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna go find more mochi and food, and he would just disappear for like a week. Like, Kakashi did not see this kid for another week. He thought Toyo Kumino got him again until eventually he would just be running around the village. He would just see him randomly on a roof, laying there like asleep, with like so much mochi packets and just like plates all around him. And Kakashi would wake him up and say, "You okay?" And Naruto would say, "Yeah, I think so. I don't know how long I slept. I did remember waking up. It was Shikamaru saying, I don't remember." And in the back, Shikamaru would be there and he would say, "He's been here for 5 days asleep. I thought he died for a moment. to be honest with you. Like the day after, I saw him bringing food up here, and he just started gorging and after he was done eating, I thought he went into a food coma. Just honestly, I thought he went into a food coma. Um, I was quite concerned, to be honest with you, but I don't know. He's weird. And Kakashi would say, oh, did you see him on the fur like the day he returned?" And Shikamaru would say, "No, I didn't." And Kakashi would say, "He was terrible." Now, given his start does look better. I mean, give more like marks. His red marks are still there, but I don't know. I think that's part of his body. I don't know. And Naruto would say, "I don't know what happened. It was 2 months. It was 2 months and up there. Shikamaru, 2 months. 2 months." And I'm gonna time skip. Years later. Min was Hokage because Naruto does not care enough. Uh, Sasuke's the Shadow Hokage. I mean, everything else happens as in canon. Boruto is born. I hate that kid. I hate Boruto so much. Now given two blue vortex is decent, okay. But original Boruto, the next generation, yeah, that sucked. I hated it. I absolutely despised it. Uh, Naruto could be seen, um, just walking around the village with his blue cloak on, Jonin vest under it, black shirt under that. Naruto would just be walk around the village with Hoove on his shoulder. I mean, still little Hoove. Everyone else has grown to be a little bit taller, like a couple feet taller. Like they're 5 foot tall now. Some of them. I mean, 4 to 5 feet is how tall. Like they'll be in their like not crusher forms. Hoove is still the same old 2 feet tall little guy. He has the little paper flowers still. He actually has uh, like a paper flower crown around his head. He's really happy. He really likes it. That's like he takes care of it. Like so much. He takes care of it. It's like adorable, right? In Naruto, he would say, you gotta take that off sometime, right? And who would say, no, I don't. I really don't. I like it so much. And have you seen Conan, Naruto? And Naruto would say, no. I mean, my only guess is she's up there still. I know she's came down once or twice. I don't remember. It's been, I've been up there since. I've been up there like for your birthdays, parties, and you all. I also had my birthday party with you all, but I had two because the one would have to happen down here, and I know some of you don't really like the other people, so that's why I had two. I mean, you came to both. Fernwood came to both. Even Boar, he's doing great. Have you talked to your brother? And who would say, yeah, I live with him. He's too smart for me. That's why I dislike him a lot. He's too smart. He's a great guy. He talks. He does dumb down thing he says, which I'm very thankful for. Um, and Naruto would say, "You and me both." How many years has it been? 10? Man, you haven't grown an inch. I mean, your crusher form has. I mean, you're half the size of what those monstrosities were. The other guys are the same size of those monstrosities. Oh, those things creep me out sometimes. Anyways, you ever notice how everyone just stares at me? And who would say, yeah, because you're talking to yourself. I'm talking to you, you idiot. And who would say, yeah, but I mean, technically, I mean, you talk to yourself a lot, like out loud and not in your head. Like that time, the day after that, I mean, you do that quite a bit. I mean, once a year you would tell your criminal, do just do that. Thing like 2 times a year. I mean, after that day, you usually just after those day, your brain is fried and uh, you just talk random stuff like out loud. And Naruto would say, "I do." Oh God, nah. I mean, Conan had to deal with it too. So. And Hoof would say, "Wait, she does?" And Naruto would say, "Oh yeah, she does. I watched it. It's hilarious." Now, given when it's me, it's suffering. I mean, not really suffering. If you know, I mean, you had a kid, right? And Hoof would say, yeah, yeah, I did. And Naruto would say, "Congrats, man. I haven't met her yet." It. You never tell me anything, dude. And Hoof would say, I mean, Wayne keeps it her all the time, but yeah, it's a she. I mean, she's a great girl. I mean, I like her. I mean, given there are sometimes. I mean, when are you gonna have a kid, Naruto? And Naruto would say, probably not. I mean, not to your knowledge. I don't know. I don't really know what my plan is. I mean, nobody truly likes me here. I leave all the time. I don't know. Do you think we could have a demigod? Like me and Toyo Kumino somehow? And Naruto, I mean, who would say, no, that's not possible. She's purely clouds, man. And Naruto would say, true. Oh, shit. You know, she has been acting weird lately. I mean, not to be rude, but she has been getting. Oh, God. You don't think. I think it is possible, dude. Dude, no joke. Move? Like, I gotta talk to you. Okay, I'm starting to get creeped out, okay? Every time I'm up there, she's always shy around me now. I mean, after that last time we did it, like 9 months, shit. Ooh, 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 Well, gotta ask her about that at some point. Uh, I mean, given I'll probably just and he would poof out and close smoke up there. I mean, Toyo Kumino would tell him about everything, about how the fact that she's pregnant with Naruto's kid. Don't ask me how. No, I mean demigod. So, I don't know how to explain it honestly. I don't know what I do half the time. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I mean, that's when I'm gonna end it off. Oh Lord! Wait, Lord. Before you all go, a little bit lore for you for the next Naruto. What if that actually starts next week? Oh, God. Oh, bazingas. Oh, crap. Let me get a drink of water and then we'll do that little bit of a lore. Okay, so let's get into it. We can see. Hold on, let me switch a picture. If you don't know who this is Raj. From One Piece D&D Marines. This is how Naruto's gonna look in this up and coming What If. And now you're gonna say, dude, what do you mean? I mean, this is what I mean. He's an Almirage human. I mean, Raj is too. But yeah, this is what he's gonna look like. This is the picture I'm gonna use. This is gonna be thumbnail. Okay, this is gonna be what he looks like. So yes, he's gonna have 2 blades. Um, Very small. Yeah, he's gonna look like Raj. But as of right now, we see a around 10-year-old Naruto. Just in a field running around, it would not look like the real world, like the world of Naruto. It just wouldn't. Because actually, Naruto is not a summon, not a summon, but he's like an otherworldly being. Um, I mean, technically, he is a summoning. Um, he's was born in a summoning realm. Uh, yeah, don't ask. But anyways, we can see him running through fields and a little bit here and there, teleporting around, um, just going around, just running with his. He has like two. Well, he has blades on him as well. I mean, he's running around. It looks like he's hunting. Honestly, that's what he is doing. And it would be many of these trips that would make Naruto strong. I mean, given he's also training and, well, I mean, he is certainly something. And eventually he would also meet with another person here. Um, just another of his kind. I mean, and Naruto would say, "Oh, hello, Ply." And Ply would say, "Hey, man, how you doing?" And Naruto would say, "I am doing well. Um, question: Have you seen my father? Um, he said he was coming out here to hunt, but he has yet to return home to the village." And Ply would say, "Oh, um, he wasn't actually hunting." And Ply isn't even round to his age. He's way older. He's like the one of the warriors of their village, right? And Ply would say, there was a pack of kitsune running through, well, here, and your father, well, and your father went to chase them off, until eventually he learned that those were only little ones, and yeah, you get the premise of your father is no more. Um, he's in the middle of a he's in a kitsune's stomach at the very moment, and Naruto would say, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's normal, I think. But, I mean, it sucks." Uh, of course, stupid things. Swear, you'd think there'd be like a separate round for him, but yet that's not. I don't get it. I don't get our world. What? What? When? Where? How? Who? Why? And yeah. I don't know. I mean, just a little bit of lore. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. It was certainly a day of, well, video. It's been a video, all right. Uh, I don't know what to call this one. I mean, you already see the title, so you all know what I'm gonna call it. Um, but yeah, thank you all for watching. Do the YouTube things, and if any of you are fans of the other, well, the Deku What If that was going along with this one, I'm very sorry that I don't know what's happening. But yeah, it was certainly a devil's deal. And that was going to be the title of the final episode. Sorry. But at some point, I will definitely re-record those. Well, and I'll try to get them actually recorded. Uh, but yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this, like I have this series. Uh, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next week or in the next video, where the new 3 series will be coming out. Starting off with What If Asta Had Magnet Magic, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.